If you're a Star Wars fan like me, you've probably been holding your breath, not really sure knowing how to feel about this latest film in the franchise, Solo, a Star Wars story. From director drama to recasting Han Solo, one of the most classic, iconic characters in the franchise, to even the reshoots. And how much of the reshoots did Ron Howard actually do? Well, take a deep breath. I can tell you that Solo will be a movie that you will probably want to watch over and over. The one complaint many had about Rogue One is that it didn't really have a strong opening like the classic Star Wars crawl that the saga films follow. I will say with Solo, I think the Star Wars franchise finally has found a way to open up these standalone films that make it really feel like Star Wars while adding to the film. It does take a little while to kind of get used to Alden Ehrenreich as the new Han Solo. I mean, it's so hard to follow in Harrison Ford's footsteps. But Alden does a really good job of kind of creating his own Han Solo, one that you grow accustomed to, but also one that still has that feeling that he is that smuggler that we all came to love in A New Hope.
It's really special to be a part of a franchise that has so much heart and that means so much to people, and to get to play a character that has so much dimension in that universe.
All right, so besides Alden, you now have other roles that have been recast, including Lando Calrissian, played by Donald Glover. If this film is any indication, Lando will have his own spin-off very shortly. It won't take long before we are going to see Donald Glover with probably his own trilogy that will fill in the gaps between this movie and the time that we meet Lando in Empire Strikes Back.
It's really exciting to be on something like this and also have the knowledge there. Like, I didn't have to do any research. I didn't have to read about it. I didn't know, like, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, Dagobah system, you know, oh yeah, this is the scene where he loses I know that knowledge is in my head already. And it's not even about me geeking out, but it's just nice to have something that's already imprinted in your DNA, you know, and you can just live it.
Emilia Clarke is also a really nice fit. She has great chemistry with Alden and also Donald Glover. So she is a great addition. She's also a very strong presence in the film. She doesn't get lost in between Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Lando. She really makes this character her own.
Han and Kira are incredibly close, and when we join them, when we crash into their existence, we see them for the first time kind of testing the waters at that teenage age for whether it's more than just friends.
Without giving any spoilers away, I will tell you that this is a great start to what possibly could be the next trilogy in the Star Wars franchise. Again, I really liked the opening. Again, it's not a crawl, but it is something that I think we're going to see more of as we see more of these standalone films in the next couple of years. All right, the movie MVP. I would love to say it's Alden as Han Solo, but we all know that it is Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian. But I will say that Alden does a really good job of making Han Solo his own. Solo is rated PG-13 for sci-fi action and violence. And if you're still on the fence on whether you're going to see it, just know if you didn't like The Last Jedi, you will definitely appreciate Solo.